Blog Talk Radio.
Hello? So Blogtalk Radio just screwed up. Blogtalk Radio screwed up. I can't stop my music. There it is. It's gone now. It's gone now. Couldn't stop my music. And I tried to do my intro. But I couldn't do my intro because I got the Blog Talk Radio saying, oh, the connection was lost. Isn't that convenient? So very convenient for Blog Talk to be shut down. Now, tonight this show is going to be very serious. But first, I promised one of my fans that I would sing happy birthday to them. And I'm in a bad mood, so maybe this will put me in a good mood. Okay? I want to wish a very happy 24th birthday to my listener, Wilmo Rolf. Happy birthday, Wilmo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wilmo. Happy birthday to you. So now I feel a little better. Okay, Wilmo, happy birthday. Ron Christensen, stop sending me dirty, disgusting things. Also, I want to put out there, I had to shut off my private messages. If you are sending me private messages in Blog Talk Radio chat, I will not be answering them. As you guys heard, I have been, first of all, I bring the Blog Talk Radio chat up because I know you guys, some of you like it. However, as long as Triple D Douglas, now Psycho, who's a son of a bitch, Kossoff, who is really just Doug, and Tony Furtado are in there, it is going on admin mode. It's going on admin mode, and I will never, ever, ever bring it back. And you guys can all blame Doug for that. Okay? Now, so, there's, Doug, Tony Furtado, who's sitting in my chat room like a piece of shit, and I'm gonna just say his name, Mary fucking Lou. Okay, those son of a bitches. Yeah, Mississippi Mike, I tried to ban him, but Blogtalk Radio sucks balls, and it doesn't let me ban people. They come back. They just change their IP address and they come back. Those three have done nothing but try to make my life miserable. They try to ruin my show. They took my, they reported my show. They were very disgusting about it. They lied and said things that were not true. And, yeah, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy at all. I am not happy about this at all. But it's fine. It's fine. Because like I said in the description, I said, this is war. This is war. Oh, Tony, you're my brother. Oh, I'm not going to ever hurt you. Oh, he's fucking jealous that I have more listeners than God's Rainbow Ministry. He is jealous. Fuck you, Furtado. You are a liar. You are a liar, and you and your boyfriend are liars, and your other boyfriend there, Doug, all liars. All you guys do is sit around each other during the GRM show, and you guys jerk each other off, literally, because I heard about it. I heard about the R-Lane mouthfuck contests that have been going on, okay? And sticking raccoons up your asses like sick fucks. You guys are a cult. You need to be shut down. You need to be shut down. Shut down! This is what you need, to be shut down. Son of a bitch who's still married while he's living with a gay man who lied about somebody bombing somebody. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. Okay? It's disgusting. And then you try to take my show off this? What do you mean you never met Doug? I've got pictures, pal. I got pictures. You know, a lot of people support me. I give people advice on this show. All right? People want to make fun of me, make fun of my weight, make fun of the way my voice is. All right? Because it's too high. Oh, Tony sounds like a cartoon character. Oh, yeah, you guys sit there and make fun of me. But guess what? Guess what, son of a bitch? 48,000 listens tell me that, fuck you. That's what it tells me, fuck you. Okay? I have good listeners. You know, even when I was, even when I had problems with my listeners, they still stuck by me. You do nothing but you bring that fucking degenerate, drunk, ungrateful piece of shit on the air. That's what you do. Yeah, I can have a show without your names. Let me tell you something, pal. Let me tell you something, mister. I report your show. You're lying shit, because now you're backed in a corner. Okay? I don't need to mention your names. I started this show, and Mary Lou called in and plugged his own shit in and everything, and then Joshua Higgins, may he rest in peace, introduced me to you idiots. And then you guys got listeners from my show. From my show. Yes, even. Because you guys aren't entertaining. You're a pussy. I'm not going to yell at you. I have callers. Unlike you, who sit there and just take one fucking caller. I'm going to take callers right now. And I'm starting off with 978. 978. You got advice you want to ask me. Anybody needs advice, you call it 267-521-0181. I don't want to talk to the host. I will not bring drunk idiots on my show. Number one. Number two, I won't insult the intelligence of my fans. Thank you, insane. Number three, you fucking stonard. Okay? Tonight, you want to go to war? Motherfucker, as Michael Keaton said to Jack Nicholson in a Batman 1989 movie, you want to get nuts? Come on! Let's get nuts! But yeah, let's fucking get nuts. 978, what do you hear? What do you say? 978.
Hi, Tony. It's Gina.
Gina, listen, Gina. I am not in the mood for stuff right now. I'm in the middle of a war. Like a gang war.
Listen.
A Blogtalk radio, Gina. What is it?
I need your advice. This is an advice show, Tony, right?
Tonight's not an advice show. Tonight's a war show. Tonight we get our
I need
spot
your
and
help,
shields.
and you're supposed to be helping, so you're going to help me, okay? Ben
Gina,
gave
tonight
me his
is a
credit
spot and
card to
shield.
go shopping. Just listen to me, okay? He gave me his credit card to go shopping, all right? He gave me the maxed out credit card. Can you fucking believe that? You know, it wasn't like I was going to go spending all this money or nothing like that. It wasn't like I was going to go to Tiffany's and buy a bunch of fucking diamonds. But he has the nerve to embarrass me like that. Okay? So I tried calling him. He's not returning my fucking phone call. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive to his fucking house in my nice Chrysler 300. I'm going to take my size 7.5 Louis Vuittons and shove them so far up his ass that he can't see straight. And if his little manservant tries to get in my way, I'm going to give him a piece too. No, what advice would you give me to deal with this situation? Because that's how I want to handle it.
As much as I would love to see Ben get a stiletto shoved up his ass, I would suggest not doing that. Okay, Gina? And you saying this on the air, it's premeditated. If you go and drive to his, what is he, in a park on a balloon? I don't know where he is. You can't go there.
I don't know where the fuck he is. He doesn't return my goddamn phone calls anymore unless he wants something. You're supposed to help me.
I don't know what to say, Gina.
Well, you always go around talking about how great you are giving advice and Uncle T and this and that, and all of a sudden now you can't give me any fucking advice? What kind of piece of shit is that?
Gina, do not yell at me. I'm in the middle of a war with the fucking God's
all of you
rainbow
men. You're always in the middle of something. You're always in the middle of this and that, and you can't have any time for the fucking women in your life, and you wonder why we get so angry and bitter.
Gina, your problem with Ben has nothing to do with me. I don't give a shit tonight. Call in on the night where I'm not at
work. You never give a shit, do you? Every time I call, it's always something. You always have an excuse for something. You never want to help me, though. You help these fucking drunkie and these idiots, but you don't want to help me.
Gina, I don't like your tone.
You don't like my tone? You want a piece of this stiletto, too?
Sweetheart.
I'm not in the mood.
Sweetheart, I'm going to hang up on you if you don't apologize. If you don't apologize for starting shit on
what? You're supposed to be giving advice, Tony.
Here's some advice, Gina. Shut up and be happy that he gave you a credit card.
Did you just say shut up to me? You fat, ungrateful, fucking small-minded, small-dicked little fucking guinea things. You're going to tell me to shut up.
Get out of here,
okay,
Gina.
You know what? When I start banging on your door and I start running my car into your house, don't you dare come and ask me why. Why'd she do it?
Gina.
You know why I did it.
Good night, Gina.
Oh, good night. You want to see a good night? You just wait.
Okay. All right. You know, tonight is not the night to ask for advice. Tonight I am at war, and me and the Salami Brigade are going to war with God's Rainbow Ministries. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. All right? 111. Oh, by the way, I answer 111 calls because I'm not a pussy. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? 111.
Good Good evening, Mr. Tony. My name is Bashir, and I am from Pakistan.
Hello, Bashir. How are you?
How are you tonight, Mr. Tony? I am a long-time listener, but this is the first time that I call you.
Oh, I'm glad. Hello.
Well, thank you very much for having me on this show. I was wondering if I could partake in the conversation with you about Pastor Mary Lou and about the Ungundan orphanage that he tried to claim that he run in the Ungundan rainforest.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tony. I would like to let you know, and all of your listeners know, that this man was not a very good man, and all he wanted to do was something very, 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 very terrible.
Of course.
He offered me help to run the orphanage in Uganda,
Yes.
which is very close to my hometown.
Yes,
I had said to him via email that I would pay for his ticket to come out to the orphanage to meet the children, to show them the ways of the Lord.
That's good.
He showed up. He asked me for a free sandwich. I told him we do not have free sandwiches. All we had was rice cake. He said, okay. And not only did he enjoy the rice cake, he ate all the rice cakes in the orphanage. After he smoked, after he ate, he smoked some more, cough everywhere, and leave all his cigarillo ashes everywhere.
It's disgusting.
At night, when night came, he said to me, I'm going to say a prayer with all the little children. He go upstairs into the bedrooms, and he did something very bad. I hear him say, I'm going to suck the sin out of you. Through your penises. Into my mouth it will go. All the gooey sin and all the evil. And I will swallow it, and it will be engulfed into my soul to make you pure again.
That's disgusting.
All of the little boys cried. I grabbed my cricket bat and beat him in the face with it very hard.
Good.
I knocked off his helmet.
Good.
He was very upset. He cried on the floor. He quickly escaped. I never see him again. But then I hear that he called into your show and tried to stick raccoon up his ass.
Yeah, he tried.
In Pakistan, we do not stick raccoon up our ass.
No,
You tell
no one
him
should do it. No one should.
he a liar. That Bashir from Pakistan know he a liar. And now he's trying to do this to you.
Yeah, he's trying
I
to.
will send to you, Mr. Tony, a cricket bat that I used on him to knock his helmet off. On the Mary Lou. I am sorry that you have to go through this with him. I am sorry that you need to deal with him. But under no circumstances do you touch the children, and under no circumstances do you try to put a raccoon, a beautiful furry raccoon, up your asshole.
No, you never do that.
Thank you for allowing me to vent, Mr. Tony.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I truly appreciate you letting me vent. And the young boys here at the Ugandan orphanage would like to thank you as well.
You're welcome, kids. You're welcome.
Now, if you will excuse me, I will teach them the many art of how to defend themselves in case someone tried to perform oral sex on them again.
God.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Tony.
You're very welcome, Bashir.
Good night. In
What? Okay. Well, there it is. Bashir called in. He ran the orphanage. With Mr. Son of a Bitch Merriwell. That's what happened. And there it is. I guess nobody else, yeah. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like I said, son of a bitch. You want to go to war? I'm going to let all these people call in and tell me how much of a son of a bitch you are. That's what I'm going to do. 410. You're coming up next, 410. What do you hear? What do you say, 410? What the fuck? 410. Go ahead.
My nigga, Tony, my man, you finally came around on Kenny Lou Fishman. I'm so proud of you, brother.
He
so
forced
proud
it.
of you. I heard you. Listen, I heard you come out the gate, brother. You were swinging for the fences, brother. And listen, I've been telling you from day one that Kenny was a fraud, a shyster, and that's exactly what he is. And listen, I actually talked, the brother that just called Bashir, I've been talking to, or not talk, I've been emailing with his assistant, a brother named Mutambu, and he told me that Kenny would go up into the upstairs of the orphanage and tell the little children that there was evil in the tiny little balls and that he needed to suck the poison out. And he succeeded. Well, I mean, you get the idea. And also, Mutambu also told me that Kenny, his motto for the orphanage, brother, and I've heard Kenny say this, so it's very ironic, that his motto was, when you see a boy, you suck his dick into manhood. Now, that is just ungodly.
Disgusting. It's disgusting.
So, Tony, I'm fed up with Kenny. I called into his show last night. He was drunk or on some kind of drugs or something. He couldn't say a coherent prayer. He was babbling nonsense and playing ungodly music. It was one of the worst shows. I told my brother Bogart, if you tried to play worse music than that brother played on his show, it wouldn't be possible because it's so bad. So I wanted to call in and just voice my support for you, brother, because, you know, I've been on this Ken thing from the beginning. The dude cannot tell the truth. If you put a gun to his head and say, you got to tell the truth, that nigga be dead in 2 seconds. So, you know, I'd like to stay on the line and just listen to the calls, if that's okay, brother. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of good calls tonight because there's a lot of people that have been hit with Kenny's shysterness and tomfoolery and chicanery. And Tony F., I mean, he's out there and he's co-signing on Kenny. I mean, unbelievable. And then now Doug and Tony Farrar are in like a gay relationship and Kenny's in the corner beating up. Listen, I don't want to get into any of that. Just I'd like to hear what these other callers have to say, brother. Is that okay with you?
That's fine, Donnie, baby. Listen, I got 210 sitting right here, and I think this might be the fucking the tough guy, the one who likes to report my show. So yeah, hold on, Donnie. I'm gonna bring him on right now. You can stay right there on the line. Okay, come on, 210. Come on, 210. What do you hear? What do you say, 210? What do you have to say?
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Tony.
See? There he is. You see? Yeah. Hi. You like the damage you caused, Fatata? You like all the shit that you caused, Fatata, on my show?
Well, stop it. You love it. I reported your show. So what? You're not going to have better ratings than GRM and not get reported by me, okay?
Tony, you're so petty. What's wrong with you?
Fucking bitch.
Look, you're trying. Everyone already knows that Kenny, what he did to the little boys, okay? He does it to Victor here. So what, okay? you guys have to understand, Kenny makes messed up decisions, and he has to pay the consequences. Now, everything you're doing, everything you're talking about me, I'm going to take out on Kenny. I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to take my penis, and then I'm going to take this new black dildo that I bought, and I'm going to put it all the way up Kenny's ass because he is a bottom, and he loves it. He knows how to fuck, but he loves to get fucked, too.
You are a disgusting, disgusting human being. You're a son of a bitch. Don't call my show no more. Put your fucking pussy boyfriend out of that crate and tell him to come up here and apologize.
Kenny knows how to fuck.
Get out of here. Sounds like a fucking woodpecker.
That laugh is demonic. That nigga got evil in him.
He's a spiteful son of a bitch. He wants to get rid of my show. Him, Doug, and Ken all want to get rid of my show. That's what they want to do because they are afraid of me beating them in the ratings. That's what it is. They don't like that I have so many listeners, Donnie.
Oh, Ken is I mean, listen, we all know. Tony, we're trying to do a serious show, brother. And
I'm sorry, Donnie. Donnie, I'm sorry.
Tony, you're testing my patience, brother. Please don't do this to me. I would like to focus on Ken and not your flatulence.
I'm sorry. And get Triple D Douglas, who is Doug, a.k.a. Kossoff, a.k.a. bitch boy, punk-ass, drunk, fuckface, cunt, reported me to Mandy Lynn on Blogtalk. He just said he did, see? That's what he's talking about.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make sure that, Doug's always bragging on Kenny's show about how attractive his daughters are. I'm going to make sure I introduce him to DC3. Give him some hard dick and bubble gum. That's what DC3 going to give to him.
Well, you know something? There's a certain doctor that has been trying to get on here.
Oh.
And he had just emailed me. And he said he has some news about Doug and his family that he would like to share. So I think I'm going to bring him on. 619. 619, what do you hear? What do you say, 619? Go ahead.
Good evening, Dr. Tony. Good evening, Dr. Cornelius. This is Dr. Peter Paul Ventura from Imperial Beach, California. Now residing in Terryville, Connecticut.
Shalom, brother. How you doing tonight, Dr. Peter Paul?
Hello, Doctor. How are you? Thank you for joining us in the war against Mary Woe.
Well, that war with Dr. Fishman, I want to say, I think that's between you two. I have a bone to pick, if you will, with Douglas. I couldn't say too much about things that are going on with on the GRM show last night, but I did want to say to Mr. Dr. Cornelius that please, you might have to wait your turn, wait in line, because I am committed now. I made contact, and I've had the blessing of Douglas to escort his daughters. So I'm been in contact with them, and they do have weapons. They do have guns, like Douglas mentions, but they're not actually real guns. They are dildo shaped. They're dildos in the shape of guns, and those are actually handles. And they took them away from Douglas because Douglas used to use them on himself and had other men use them on himself. But now the daughters have the exact ones, and they said I can use that on them. So I might be putting a knife and a dildo to their necks, and they're gonna love it. I mean, I am a godly man, but I sometimes do take a day or two off to lust, if you will, in my temptations. But I will be asking the Lord for forgiveness. But right now it's time for to play, if you will. All work and no play is not good.
He's going to hit the sides.
Dr. Peter Paul, I would say this, God knows every man is a sinner. Lord knows that. So, I mean, you're not perfect. I mean, I don't expect you to be perfect. And listen, as long as you do it like you usually do in a wooded area, I think it's fine. I mean, is that your plan? I mean, I would allow, it would be my honor to allow you to fornicate with them first. I mean, if you would like to.
Yes, and they've already agreed to dress up in little mini skirts as schoolgirls to fulfill my fantasies that I like to do. That's the only way I'm going to get erect. So they've agreed to that, and Douglas has promised to come and role play with us, if you will, and say, hey, he's going to come as soon as I'm done, as soon as I do my deed. He's going to come like if he was the father of 2 teenage girls and come complain and threaten to, beat me up or shoot me. And but that's Douglas wanting to partake. You guys have to understand that Douglas is mentally disabled, so he all this it's good for him. It's a good exercise. He actually, some of these things were his idea, believe it or not. And he said, well, instead of a knife, what about pulling my daughter's hair? Can you pull their hair more, or do you want them to wear a blonde wig? This is all Doug's suggestions. It's good. It's good that he thinks this way, that he wants to partake. I mean, I'm rock hard right now just thinking about it and talking about it. So this will happen between sometime this week, and I will be giving you guys an update because I am Dr. Peter Paul Ventura, and I approve of this sexual message. And
Amen.
I approve that Doug approves.
Oh, amen to that too, brother.
I can't believe he just. Thank you, Doctor. I can't believe he's just showing out his daughter like that.
Well, Tony, if you've listened to GRM, it's very obvious that Doug either has or wants to make love to his own daughters. It's very clear the way he talks about them.
Donnie, I cannot listen to GRM. I would rather, I don't know. I'd rather go and watch. I would rather jerk off on my bed sheet and watch it dry. That would be more entertaining than GRM. Well, what do you have for GRM? Stupid Stunards. Oh, they have to mention me on the show for his ratings. What ratings? Number one, they wouldn't know who the fuck Ken was unless it wasn't for me and Higgins. Mostly Higgins, but you get it. And number two, all he does is sit there and play music. If you want to listen to shitty music, you can just turn on a radio show. You just not even Blogtalk Radio. Just go put on fucking one of the pop shows that have the pop music of today. It's garbage. That's all you have to do. Listen to that shit.
But the thing is, the thing about Kenny's show is, as bad as that music you just described is, it's 25 times better than what Kenny plays. Kenny played a song last night called I Surrender, or something like that, and I was like, Kenny, I surrender to you, brother. That music made me want to hang myself. I surrender. Please don't ever play it ever again. May God have mercy on your soul. Of course he didn't listen to me and he played more bad music, but that's what Kenny does. Kenny runs his own show into the ground by bringing a literal paint can on the show. That's about the personality that Douglas has. I would say a paint can has more personality. And that's when, Kenny, I mean, it's just a god-awful show. We call in because, we keep thinking Kenny is going to, see the light, but the man is 60 years old. I mean, I think the only light he sees is the light when he puts his little miner's helmet on and crawls up Tony F's asshole.
It's disgusting. What's going on with that poor raccoon? What's going on with that thing? What happened with the animal?
Well, here's the thing, man. Grover. The last I spoke to Grover, he was going to go down to Audash, and he was going to try to see if there was any way that he could coerce Kenny or somebody to free Banjo. As you might not know this, but Grover's actually banned from Kenny's show. He cannot call there. Kenny just hangs up on him. He acts like it's all a joke and it's all big whatever scam or whatever he calls it, and just hangs up on him. But the thing of it is, Grover is he's a veteran. He's an older gentleman, and he's homeless, so he doesn't have a lot of friends. And Banjo is his friend, and it's like his support animal. And when he's not with Banjo, he's very upset. So I spoke to him earlier, and I told him to call into the show, maybe plead or call in and give us an update. Because honestly, I don't really know Grover. I know he hadn't attained the raccoon the last time I spoke to him, but I know he's doing everything that a homeless man can do. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable. This guy has no respect for veterans. He has no respect for the homeless.
Oh, have you heard his story about being Kenneth's story about being in the military for 15 years and being in all three branches of the military? I mean, this man has the imagination of somebody that's on LSD. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, the dude he wasn't even in the Army, and he got kicked out or something. So, and he's like, I'm in the Army, I'm in the Navy, I'm in the Marines, and I went back to the Army. I mean, the dude is he's a pathological liar. That's all he does is lie. His name should just be Lie. That's all he does is lie. But he's calling the raccoon story a lie. Mr. Deathwish, Charles Bronson. Yeah, I hunted them down one by one. Kenny, you a lying motherfucker. That's all there is to it, man. That's all there is to it.
Oh, look at this. Mama Gaga train came into the Blogtalk radio chat room.
Oh. That's
cute. Yeah, it's Doug. Because Koshoff, I don't believe, is in there. Yeah, no, he's not in there. He signed out to sign in as that name. I think since everyone has Doug's number, you guys should call him and talk to him. Because of Doug, I have to shut down the chat room now. I'm going to have to shut down the chat room. You guys can call him. And tell him how you feel. No, I'm not betraying my fans, Tony's Toilet. I'm not. You guys should call him.
Is there a 614 number in the queue? Because the reason why I ask is I know that brother Kent Hopper was Pastor Kent Hopper, Dr. PhD Dean Rabbi Pastor Kent Hopper was going to call into the show, or I think he was going to call into the show, and I just wanted to see, because I called into his show last week and I asked him to return the favor on your show. So,
let me see.
At 506, I think. He's calling in from 506.
506. I do see a 506. Hang on a second, Donnie. 506, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hello.
Oh.
Tony.
Oh.
That was very, very elongated. Hello, Kent. How are you? What do you hear? What do you say? Normally, I don't allow you on my show that much, but if you have something to say about Mary Lou, feel free.
This is Dr. Rabbi Dean Astronaut Priest Kent Hopper. And I wanted to inform you that I know a lot more that I can add to Kenny and the Ugandan ministry that he once partook in. You see, I, being a doctor, at one time found the cure for the AIDS virus, but Kenny, trying to give it back to the monkeys, developed a different type of AIDS that I do not have the cure for. And he gave that AIDS to the orphans. He admitted it last night. Last night, he admitted it. We all heard it. He said, I gave the orphans AIDS. That is true. And you see, yesterday in a voice chat, I was defending Kenny because he makes irrational test tube decisions when Tony Farrar puts him in a crate for too long, or doesn't feed him, or does not give him any penis or any anus. You see, he is hungry, and also he is forced to eat poop.
What is his obsession with trying to have sex with animals? And hold on, before you answer that, because Bogart said astronaut priest, Farrar had a lovely comeback saying ass or not. Can we all laugh now, or I don't know? Crickets. Okay, continue, Kent, please. Thank you.
You see, Kenny has an obsession with animals, rodents, vermin, dolphins, mooses, mises, gooses, and geeses, and deer, and wildebeest, because it reminds him a little bit of Tony F. and young Victor, because Tony F. is a hairy, baboon-looking man, and he is very, very big. I know because I myself once gave him a prostate exam, and it was not the nicest thing, but nevertheless, I gave it to him. And one other thing that I wanted to say, Kenny at one time had a passport, but he decided to throw it away so he'd have an excuse to not come to Canada, or I would ridge hand and roundhouse him and beat that little ass of his. Because Kenny really looks up to me, but I can still kick his ass. I'm a master in Meite, Te, Dokwan, Miyagi Karate, and Cobra Kai Jiu-Jitsu. I am very good at all these.
It's such a lot.
I have a red belt in all of them. But I want to give out a fair warning. Kenny lost his red helmet, and now he has a white one. Or I think he painted it himself because he wants to be like Benjamin Buford Fountain III. That's what he wants to be like. But I hope and pray for the orphans of Uganda, all the raccoons of San Antonio, Texas, all the little critters that will cross his path, because Kenny will either try to rape them or stick them up his anus.
Hey, Dr.
So we
Kent,
must pray for them, my sons.
Dr. Kent, Dr. Hop, can I ask you a question? I've heard a rumor early on when you guys were in college together, when you were the dean. I heard a rumor that Kenny would often make terrible coffee in the beginning, and your penance to him was to give you, for him, was to give you a blowjob. Is that true? Wanted to teach him to make good coffee, so you had to discipline him in that way. Is that true? Because that is a rumor that I had heard, that you had given him oral, or that he had given you oral favors. I'm sorry, I'm confused. That he had given you oral favors.
Well, for the record, Kenny now makes the best coffee, but it is true that he would offer me fellatio, lots of it, and he would come to me and start unzipping my pants and unbuckling my buckle and pulling them down. And
wait,
he would
Ken, wait a minute. I got a question. I'm sorry. Did you say fellatio? Like fellatio? Is that a Canadian version of a blowjob? Fellatio?
Fellatio is an
In
Italian
Canada,
last name.
we
It's
say
an Italian.
fellatio.
Is it
It's
spaghetti?
the correct scientific term for penis sucking. Fellatio.
Okay. All right. I thought it was an Italian dish myself, but thank you for clarifying, Brother Kent.
Kenny would love to suck my penis, or try to suck my penis, but that was no longer gay at that time. You see, he offered it, and I would put it in his mouth, but I would not let him suck on it. It would be there for hours, and he would enjoy it. Kenny likes having a big white Canada penis in his mouth. That is what he lived for. And that is how he learned to make the best coffee. That and my ridge hand and roundhouse kicks. Because I would beat Kenny's ass with one hand tied behind my back and my penis tucked to my right leg.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And you know what, guys? I'm sure we can unearth a lot more disgusting things in here. But I'm going to bring more callers on. That's what I'm going to do.
I have one last message. Lock up your children. Kenny is a pedo, and he's going to go after them because he is exposed with the animals. I hope young Victor is safe. With that, I say goodbye.
So much information. Man always comes through.
No covert. I do not have the covert.
He's covert free, brother. That's great.
Well, you know, Donnie, I appreciate everybody coming in here and helping me out. And I think I went 90 minutes tonight. I have 41 minutes left of the show.
Oh, you won't get some great calls, brother.
This is going to be good. I want anybody with information on Mary Lou to give me a call.
Can I put one other thing out there that I don't think the public knows that I found in my research of Kenny's bullshit? He actually had a GoFundMe on one of his 1,000 Twitter accounts for he wanted people to donate money for his cancer medication. And that would be wonderful and all. No, he does not. Also, just another story to add before you take the call. Tony also had not Tony. God, I'm getting all these names. Kenny also had a GoFundMe for when his family died the second time in a car accident, and he had a GoFundMe. By the way, that did not happen either. His family actually lives on the East Coast. His wife lives on the East Coast. They're still married. Kenny does a quote-unquote godless show. He lives with a gay man and is still married to a woman. He has a stepson that is paralyzed from the waist down that was shot, that he never ever visited after he was shot. Kenny is on the Mount Rushmore of scumbags. What a piece of shit. May God have mercy on his soul. Amen. Praise be.
That's terrible. I remember his son being in the Discord, and he used to say, "Hello, I was shot." And his profile picture was a wheelchair because he's handicapped. I remember this.
That's true.
I remember this. Well, thank you, Donnie. I appreciate it, and thank you for not yelling at me for burping.
Oh, no problem, brother. No problem. Yeah. Before I go, if I'm gonna leave the air here, can I give some shout outs, brother? I mean, I don't want to take away the momentum of the show, but I would like to give a few shout outs if that's okay.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, brother. I want to give a shout out to Obese Charles, Okie from Appalachia, Mr. Sparkles, I Just Farted, baby, Tony Monahan, Mike Hunt, the man, the personal trainer of stars. Let's see here. Mr. Sparkles, my brother Bogart Brand, Ashley. Oh, Ashley. I wonder what Ashley's up to. Johnny Longfeather, we have truce, so now we good. Me and Johnny Longfeather are friends again. That's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Pastor Kent. Did I mention Bogart Brand? Yeah, I think I did. Well, Self-Suck King, the man that can suck his own dick. Shout out to him. The dexterity it takes to do that is very impressive. Let's see. Roll Tide to my brother Juan. What's up, baby? It's been a while, brother. Yeah, I just want, and then the crew, the Hunter crew, my people's in there, BBF, let's see, J-Bo, Jesco, Brother Kent, Peter Paul, Dr. William Kahn, the Poon Doctor, if you will, Marcus Robinson, just my crew. Shout out to everybody. Internet friend, my brother. What's up, baby? And last but not least, I want to shout out to my homie, Grover Washington. Hope he calls in. I'm feeling for that brother. Hopefully he finds Banjo. We all praying for you, brother. Hopefully all is well. So yeah, man, I appreciate you taking my call, Tony. Shout out to my 5 or 6 fans that I have. And yeah, I'm out, brother. I'm gonna kick back. I'm going to drink some Colt 45 and listen to the rest of the show, brother. Shout out to Billy D. Williams. Amen.
That's good, Donnie.
Tony!
Yeah,
What's
up, Donnie?
Tony, I heard you eating, and I also heard you scratch yourself. Did you scratch your asshole and then sniff it? Tony, I swear to God, if you did that, I'm going to hunt you down.
No, I
didn't. Would do. Did you scratch your asshole?
I didn't. Donnie,
you swear to me, Tony, you swear that you did not scratch your ass. I heard you eating. I know you was eating, but I heard that background too. I heard that background scratching.
Johnny,
you didn't scratch it. Tony,
I did not scratch my ass. I scratched my head. I'm sweating.
No, Tony, that was a scratch and sniff, brother. That was a scratch and sniff, Tony. Hashtag scratch and sniff, brother. You scratched your asshole and you sniffed it. That's some Kenny shit, man. Don't do it, Tony. Don't do it. DC2 is out.
Donnie? I did not scratch and sniff nothing. Excuse me. I did not scratch and sniff anything. Back to the cars. We got a half hour to go, baby. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? 111.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Tony. This Rico Ramosito Martini. But
I know who it is.
I'm not in the mood. I'm not feeling good to do the when I introduce myself because tonight it's not a joke. It's not a joke, and I need to call you to let you know that just because I have not been able to call in or do anything like this, I gotta let you know that there are a lot of people who are being very jealous of you and being very dick sucked to you, and I don't like this.
Yeah.
Because I consider you a friend, even though you can be a dick suck sometime.
Okay.
Well, Tony, listen to me. I have a top secret friend who is superhero who do a covert operation for you. He do covert operation for you, and I'm gonna read something to you. This is from a chat room between a Kosov, who is a dog, and a Ferrar 699, who is a Tony F, and they have a conversation. Kosov say, "Hi Tony," and then Kosov say, "I want you all to know I have nothing to do with this Tony Talk Show mess, amen." And then Tony F say, "I didn't either, just new lies for new storyline, and if he did get banned, it's because he did wrong." And then the Kosov, who is a dog, he said to him, "Yes, you are right. I don't think his show was taken off Blogtalk at all, amen." And then Tony F say, "He has a show tonight, already posted, LOL, all of it, but he needs us or he has no show." You hear that, Tony? He say, Tony F say, "You have no show." And then Kosov say, "Yes, I agree." And then Kosov say, "He needs to do show without using Ken and Tony F or dog's name." And then I interrupt the chat room because my friend El Vico with the big dick said to me, "Hey, they're talking poo-poo about it, Tony Gaga." So then I get in the chat room and I send a private message to Kosov. I say, "Hey, you, dick sock, no talk to my friend like this." Hey, Tony, you're not scratching your balls right now, are you? Because I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm not scratching my balls.
Sorry, I just gotta check. Ooh. And so then Kosov said to me, "Rico, with the big dick, I don't want no problem with you, but if you get on the air tonight, you defend everybody. You defend Tony F. You defend Ken, Mary Lou. You defend all them, and I will go to Boston and give you dick suck."
Of course.
But I say to him, "No." I say, "No, I not do this. I gonna tell Tony Gaga everything you say." And then he say, "Oh, I give you ball fuck if you don't." And I say, no, I cannot do this. I say, "Tony Gaga, my friend." And then he say to me, dog said to me, he go, "I give you a fuck and a suck if you not tell them what I say in here."
It's disgusting.
So then I say, "Okay." And then I go, like, you know how Mary Lou say, okay. And then I meet up with a dog, and he give to me dick suck. Not because I gay, but because it's a power thing. I like to have power over people. And he give to me a dick suck, and he let me give him fucking asshole. And again, I'm not gay. I just like to be powerful. And then I say to him, "Oh no, I not tell Tony Gaga, but look at this. I tell him Tony Gaga." Well, you know, I will always be your friend. I respect you, but I don't have respect for drunk dick suck motherfucker like dog. I don't have respect for drunk dick suck motherfucker like Ken, who put the raccoons and the squirrels and the monkeys and birds up his asshole. And I don't have respect for the fat guy with the AIDS. What was his name? I think it was a Sylvia or something. It's a Tony F. Yeah, I have no respect for him either. But I gotta go because I am very busy. Please put me on mute. If you need to bring me on the air to tell you more things, you bring me to on the air. But I gotta go, and if I no answer, it's because I'm getting my dick sucked by somebody else.
That's disgusting.
But remember,
okay.
I'm not gay.
Okay.
It's not gay you get your dick sucked. That's what Grover
Yes,
said.
it is.
He say, as long as you get your balls drained, It's 2020. I gotta go, and I gotta... hold on a second. Is that the dick signal? Okay, I really gotta go. I am not El Dico with a big dick. But I do have a big dick. Okay, go, bye.
Okay, thanks for the call, Rico. Good night. Stop. Okay. Look, there it is. Doug offering to suck and fuck people in order for them to turn on me. That's right. In order for them to turn on me. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. 210. Oh, let me guess who 210 is. Let me take a guess on who this is. You finally get your balls to drop, son of a bitch. Go ahead, 210.
Hello, it's Grover Washington. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Grover?
This is Grover Washington down here in San Antonio. I got an update for you. I got an update on the situation with my banjo. Well, it's good news. I don't know why you're mad, but my good friend, my fellow Negro, Dawn, he's helped me a lot.
Grover, you can't say nigger on the show.
I shouldn't say. I said Negro, and I'm black, and he's black too.
All right,
anyway,
just don't say that word.
Okay, my fellow Negro Don, he's really helped me out a lot in this situation. I'm down here. I'm at the Audie Murphy VA Medical Center down here in San Antonio, and I got great news. Banjo has been found. Banjo has been found. I went down to R-Dash today. I went on the R-Dash lane, and I found a raccoon, and he was dazed and covered in feces and semen. So apparently, there's rumors that he got shoved up an ass, and apparently it's true. But the great news is, since I'm a veteran, and this is my support animal, I took him down here to the VA Medical Center, and they've got him hooked up on the heart machine right now, and he's doing better. They buffed him, and they shined him, and they squeegeed him. They got rid of most of the feces and the semen from when I think he got shoved up an ass. But he's doing okay. Are you happy to hear that? I'm happy to hear that.
I'm very happy to hear that. That raccoon has been through a lot of things.
Yeah, he got up the doctors say he got put up an ass, and he was up there for at least 3 or 4 days, and he's doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, though. Oh, shit. Banjo.
Hello?
Banjo. What's up? Where's the doctors in here? Oh, shit, motherfucker. Cocksucker.
Grover.
Goddamn. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, son of a bitch.
Grover, calm down. What's going on over there?
Oh, he flatlined. The goddamn raccoon flatlined. Where's the doctors in here? Oh, motherfucker.
Stop screaming. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Grover? Grover! That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all. Going back to the chat room here. Kossoff, you're talking shit. I've asked you what your area code was, bitch, and you have not given me your area code, bitch, or else I would have picked up the phone, bitch, and then treated you like a bitch. So which one are you? Where are you? Okay? You're not there. You're not there. Your area code's not there. He's a fucking crybaby who wants attention. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, we're gonna go to another 111. Yeah, I know Corporate Jeff. Doug was paid. Yeah, I know. He's a fucking bitch. Probably paid him in blowjobs, because you offered Rico blowjobs. 111, what do you hear? What do you say, 111? Go ahead.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm great, Alfonso.
Darling, I wanted to call in and give you my unwavering support. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to try and make everyone happy and try to give advice. Just for instance, the other night while I was slinging my cork over a nice jacuzzi. Hashtag jacuzzi cork.
That's gross.
The man that I was enjoying the jacuzzi with was very uneasy and unsure of himself about his sexuality. And he would ask me questions like, would I go to hell? Is everyone gonna make fun of me? Are you gonna tell my kids? My darling, oh my God. Your children are in your 30s, or in their 30s now. Hashtag dirty 30s. And darling, what's the problem anyway? You're obviously gay. You called me up to cuddle up with me and do some hashtag love numbs.
The fuck's a love numb?
And I mean, I swore him to secrecy. I was trying to help him out, but he got very upset with me, darling, and he turned on me. Just like that son of a bitch, Kenneth Mary Lou, turned on you. Hashtag betrayal balls. Darling, by the way, really quick, all I know about everything that's going on, I have not yet to ask you, number one, how are your balls?
They're fine.
And number two, why am I hearing stories about somebody putting a raccoon up their ass? Is that what you're into now, darling?
No, it was Ken, not me.
Oh, I just had to ask. I had to ask, darling. Anyway, I know how ungrateful people are when they ask you for advice. And you can't make through it, and then they spite you. And, I mean, after all, that night in the jacuzzi, I swore to Doug I wouldn't tell. Uh-oh! Oh, my God. Hashtag the secret's out. Doug didn't want me to tell anybody, especially his daughters, that he was giving me a rim job underneath the bubbles. Oh my God, hashtag bubble rim job. But darling, I seem to have let the cork out of the sock. And now everyone knows. Oh shit, I'm so ashamed. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and giggle while I listen to more of the show. I love you, darling. Keep away from the wildlife. Bye, darling.
Thank you, Alfonso, for the call. Can I just have a second, please? You know, I'm mad at Mary Lou and everything, but I'm trying to keep her straight. Okay. Whew. All right. That was, Hey, 5-6. What do you hear? What do you say? 856. I can't. Hang on a second. I can't. Oh, psycho in the room in Blogtalk chat room. Go fuck yourself, you untalented punk ass bitch. Cunt. But, okay. 856, what do you hear? What do you say?
First off, I want to say that I've been on hold for 1 hour and 11 minutes, okay? Which is completely unreasonable and unacceptable.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a blog talk war, pal.
I understand that, but listen here, Tony. I'm going to be straight up with you, and I think a lot of people will agree with me in what I'm about to say. Okay? You have been taking phone calls from people that you think are making your show popular, like Don Cornelius II, who takes up way too much time on your show. He's boring as hell. And it's killing your show, honestly. And then you got...
He's my friend, you son of a bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Critic. Go ahead, Critic.
I'm talking for everybody else, man. For the last few nights, this guy has been on your show for 30 to 45 minutes. It's way too long. He's a nice guy. I understand that you're interested in him and that he, that he makes for good talk, but it's just too much. It's too much. He's irritating the shit out of most of your people, man. I'm trying to make your show better. But you keep putting on the same people night after night after night. And then you put me on hold for 1 hour and 11 minutes because you'd rather take calls from people
who is this, first of all? Hey, who is this, first of all?
I'm not going to tell you who it is, man. It doesn't matter who I am. The point is, honestly, is that I want your show to be better. I like your show, Tony, okay? I think your show's a great show. I've been listening to you for 2 years, and I think it's a great show. But lately, you've been putting on too many boring people, man. We want people who are going to give some excitement to the show. We want people who are going to give some oomph to your show. That's the whole point.
I don't think it's fair for you to attack my friend Donnie. You know what? It's not fair. It's not fair for you to attack Donnie. Well, I'm not attacking Donnie personally. Tony, shut the fuck up and listen to me, man. Yo, shut up, bitch. Look, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just telling you, Donnie's a nice guy. I think he's a great guy. How many times has he told you, I'm done with you, Tony, and he hangs up on you, okay? And I get it.
It's funny because Barry does the same shit all the time. Barry with his, I got T-shirts in the mail. Barry does that a lot, too. But he's not getting called out.
Barry? Who the fuck is Barry?
I don't know, tough guy. I don't know who Barry. Who is Barry?
I'm getting sick of this fucking shit.
Are you going to cry on the radio, pussy boy?
Oh.
This is what I mean.
That's what I thought. You ain't shit.
Let me tell you something, Don, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember
go back
you
to your
going
flower
back
shop.
To,
go back to the flower shop.
I remember you going back to Clay Douglas, and let me tell you this: you weren't funny then.
I never even called Clay Douglas, you stupid fuck.
The cowboy.
You called the wrap-up show, and I remember you. And I got to tell you honestly, with all due respect, dude, you're boring as shit. You're on here too long. It's ruining the fucking show.
Then hey asshole, then don't listen to the show. Then don't listen to the show. Then don't listen to the show. It's that simple. You weren't behind making this show. Yeah, exactly. Go.
No, you know what?
Hey asshole,
honestly,
you don't speak for everyone.
You are a nothing.
You don't speak for everyone.
You are nothing.
You don't speak for everyone.
You're nothing. You're a piece of shit. It's what you are.
You don't even.
And all you do is take
me.
up time on Tony's show, and I'm sick of it. Okay.
But he's my friend. He's my friend, and I let my friend stay on the air. What's wrong with that?
Well, that's fine. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is he's killing the show. He's boring. He brings on the same shit every fucking time he comes on here, and it's enough
why do you
already.
listen? Stop listening. The show went on without you. Stop listening. You were gone for like 6 or 8 months, and nobody gave a shit.
Who is?
What are you talking about? 6 or 8 months. What are you talking about, man?
You were gone for a while. Nobody cared. So who gives a fuck? If you don't like the show because I'm on it, don't listen. We don't know each other.
That's what I want to know, Tony. I want to know how he knows me. Like, who does he think I am?
I think I'm Barry.
You think I'm Barry?
He doesn't sound like Barry. He doesn't sound like Barry.
Who the fuck is Barry? Who's Barry? What are you talking about, man?
He's a gay guy with a flower shop. And he calls in here and he sells my merchandise.
If this isn't
no
Barry,
idea about that.
Okay.
All I'm doing is talking about. If this isn't Bruce Rimshaw, then I apologize. I have no idea. Bruce what?
Okay. Well, then it's not him. If you say you're not Barry, I can't argue. I thought it was Barry. If you're not Barry, I apologize.
Hello?
No, I'm still here. I'm frustrated. Like, this whole thing is ridiculous, man.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
No, Tony, look, you didn't do anything, man. I'm just a guy who listens to your show. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. All I'm saying, look, I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Start with your first name. What's your first name? Is it Fred? What's your first name? If you're a fan of the show, people know you, right?
I don't. Who cares what my name is? Why does that matter?
Well, if it's not, because I think it's Barry. I think it's Barry.
No, Barry's a gay guy. This guy doesn't sound gay.
If this is Barry, yeah, you think Barry's really gay? Tony, come on.
He sounds gay. I'm just saying. He just sounds gay.
How does somebody sound gay? Okay. You said, listen, you spoke for everyone.
I'm going to go. All I wanted to do was state my opinion. I think Don, you're a really cool guy, I think. You probably are a cool dude. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. All I know is that you've been taking up too much time on Tony's show, the last 3 or 4 shows.
Okay, that's fair.
That's all I got to say, man. I don't even know who you are, dude.
All right. Okay. Point taken.
So, what do I just not take calls? Okay, that guy, he hung up.
Well, listen, not everybody likes me. I've been hated from the beginning. I do get on a lot because I'm your friend. But if he speaks for everyone like he claims, even though he wouldn't give his first name, which I find odd because I think we all know it was Barry, I'll take a step back. I have no problem doing that. I'm about the fans. If they don't want me on the show, I won't be on the show, period. I'm happy doing other things. So if that's what people want and I see that and y'all put it in the comment section like, fuck Don, I don't want him a part of this show anymore, I'll walk, man. I got plenty of other things I can do in my life. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't like people calling me out and not even like saying who they are, where they're from, or anything. It's just, I mean, if you're gonna nut up and say some shit, nut up and say some shit. Be who you are, whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. I respect his opinion. Everybody's got one, and if people don't want me on the show, I'll walk. It's fine. And Tony, I'll still be your friend off air, man. It doesn't matter. I'm about the show. He says I'm killing your show, Tony. Apparently, nobody listens to it because of me.
Donnie, hang on a second. Hey, just hang on a second. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, Don, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Hey, what's going on? T, can I have a few minutes on the air real quick?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's...
Give me a few minutes. Take a breather. So, it seems as though there's an issue with whether it's my characters that call in or Don calling in, and a lot of these guys don't really get it. And by it, I mean this has been going on for 2 years. I don't know if anybody, how do I put this lightly without anybody getting upset? Let's say certain characters retire. Let's say if, like, I don't know, Don decides not to call in anymore, or other characters that I personally know don't call in anymore. Like, what's going to happen to the show?
What do you mean by characters calling? What are you talking? Donnie.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
What does he mean, character?
Well, you know what I'm saying, right?
He just means if people leave the show, like if I leave or a couple other people, other characters on the show leave or stop calling, who's going to replace those calls? I mean, is it going to be the Barry hour, and Barry just does, T-shirt commercials for an hour from his flower and pottery workshop? Is that going to be the show? I mean, is that what he's aiming for? I don't understand. Listen, if my bottom line has always been this. My bottom line is this. If people don't like my character and don't want me on the show, and I've said this from day one, and Tony will tell you this, I will take a step back because I care more about the show than I care about my character. So if that's what you want to do, man, Tony, I will respect it. I'll walk away, man. It's not a big deal. But I don't have any respect for people that call your show and call out other people and won't put their name out there. That's bitch-ass shit. Straight up.
I honestly don't know what's going on. I'm trying to just have a good show.
What Don's trying to say is these guys continue to complain about certain people that call into the show. What happens when the only calls you get are a bunch of cans dropping in the background and someone dropping a hard N-word over and over again?
Hard N-word? What, nigger?
Jesus Christ.
No, I wasn't. I'm just saying the word. That's it.
Tony, can I have about a half hour, maybe an hour worth of time, either on this show or on Discord or something, so I can address these guys? Because you're just a host. You are the one that runs everything. And before you get completely fucked up and quit and disappear for about 3 months, can we just do that? And can you never say the N-word again on your show? Does that work for you?
Do what you want. I guess. What is happening right now?
This is just something that we need to talk about. The Tony Talk, Salami Brigade, all that stuff. We just need to talk, man. That's all it is. Yeah. I'm gonna go set that up. Thanks for answering.
Yeah, man, I'm out. I'm out, Tony. I'm done, man. I'm done.
Well, what the fuck just happened? What just happened? I do not know what happened. I am very, very confused. And Tony's Toilet, I don't have your number. You're a moron, you son of a bitch. I shouldn't even bring you on. I don't even... You're not... Oh, there you are. Go ahead, son of a bitch.
Uncle Tony. Seems like the show's gone off the rails tonight, it appears like. And as the official toilet of your show, I have a little remark to say. What happened to the war that you're going to make on everyone tonight? Because it seemed like it fizzled out. It fizzled out.
What are you talking about, fizzled out?
You were going to declare war on, God's Rainbow Ministries people, and all I hear is DCC talk. No offense, DCC, love you, man, but it's been on a long time. And just people talking crap back and forth. Honestly, the show sucks tonight. And you got to make some changes, man. And I'm not saying this as the show, I'm just saying it as a regular caller. And long further, shut up. No one asked you.
You know what I don't understand? Why people call into my show and complain about it. Why do you listen? Why are the listeners?
Because we love breaking your balls. That's what makes it so entertaining. And I didn't hear ball breaking.
I don't want my balls being broken. Okay? I don't want the Kenny Furtadas. I don't want the Mary Woos. I don't want the BBFs. I don't want the Barrys and all these other cinema bitches. I don't want it no more. You guys all fight over my show. My show's supposed to bring people together. You guys want to fight over my show all the fucking time. Okay? Doxing who? Who's Dewey bothering? Who's Doug bothering? What if I take it all away and there won't be nobody bothering nobody no more? Okay? What? Nobody's going to be bothering anybody anymore. Yeah, Farad, this is what you wanted. You wanted the show to end. Fuck you, you piece of shit. And no, I'm not rage quitting Cobra Jeff. I'm not rage quitting. I'm fucking... End of the show. It's done. Fuck it.